Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a video. Today we are reacting to 20 things humans were never meant to see. Let's get into the video.
Just because we can see doesn't mean that everything was meant to be seen. But because we're curious little creatures, we find ourselves seeing these things. From mermaids to lawn bubbles, here are things humans were never meant to see. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. Number 1. Mermaid. Is that a mermaid? Ever since Disney aired The Little Mermaid, we've all had our doubts about whether they truly exist. Many movies have been made regarding that, and now we don't know what to believe anymore. If they do exist, then we expect them to be beautiful creatures with long hair. But what if they're not? And what if it's just a fantasy replayed in our minds? Yet this video contradicts our beliefs in every way. The way it turns and looks at them before quickly diving into the water gives me the chills. It's definitely a mermaid. Number 2. Double rainbow. Whoa, a double rainbow? You don't get to see those every day, or ever, for a matter of fact. The way he exclaims joy in his voice gives me goosebumps, making me smile all the way. Is it a good luck charm or something like that? Because if it is, then I don't care if I'm seeing it from his point of view. I consider myself lucky. A double rainbow is double luck. Number 3. Ocean snowfall. Does it snow in the middle of the ocean? Well, now you have your question answered. Though it's relatively rare, it does snow in the ocean, and these pictures serve as solemn evidence. Ocean snowfall happens much further toward the poles than on land, since it tends to be warmer over the ocean. So you have to be on a cruise ship to experience ocean snowfall. Number 4. Burning sea. Okay, first of all, how in the world did this happen? And is it possible for the sea to burn? Working as a firefighter can be boring until you get caught.
No. How does that happen? No way. Fire in water. Doesn't look real to me. Let's find out if it's real. I guess it's not.
Call to put out a fire in the ocean. How many times in your life have you heard someone say, "The ocean caught fire"? Imagine pumping water onto a fire that's practically in the ocean. Whether or not we believe it, it did happen, and it was caused by a leak in the undersea gas pipeline. The firefighters had to pump water for nearly 5 hours until it was extinguished.
Damn.
After that, I believe I've seen everything.
How does that happen?
Number 5.
What
The world's
idiot, man.
fastest turtle. Finally, we found it. This turtle probably wanted to clarify some things before it went into hiding again. I bet that little maneuver has decreased the turtle's lifespan by 3 years.
Oh.
Number 6.
Quite quick.
Balled up armadillo. When danger strikes, what do? You hide in your armor. That's what an armadillo does when it senses danger.
Oh, I like
It's rare to see them pull this stunt just anywhere, making this video
Quite
outstanding.
Hey.
Number 7. River meets
Ninja
ocean.
Turtle.
When a river meets an ocean, you'd expect them to mix, right? Well, that's not the case. This is where the river water from the Fraser River meets the ocean water of the Strait of Georgia. It creates a boundary line where the water doesn't mix. According to science, when two different bodies of water meet, there's a barrier between them. This barrier creates a noticeable line, as each body of water has its own temperature, salinity, and density. Cool, right?
No,
Number 8.
not really cool.
Edge of rain. Have you ever stood in a situation where it's raining in one area while the other is completely dry? Well,
What?
I'm here to inform you that it's a natural thing that occurs mainly due to the constant change in weather conditions. It mainly happens when the clouds in an area don't clump up to form a single weather front, and hence an individual cloud is formed. This cloud falls as individual raindrop, leaving one side dry and the other side wet.
So, one bit, barely any rain. That's mad. Damn.
If you get lucky enough to experience it, make sure you jump in and out of the rainfall. And while at it, don't forget to record the video. Number 9. Underwater eruption. This is the most powerful eruption ever recorded. The Hunga Ha'apai volcano erupted under the sea, rocking the South Pacific nation and sending tsunamis racing around the world. The blast was so loud that you could feel the shock wave through your body. It even sent a plume of debris more than 50 kilometers in.
That looks sick, but I know it's quite dangerous. Yeah, shouldn't really say it's cool. If it's dangerous. Yeah. Okay, let's move on.
To the atmosphere. It's scary how powerful nature can be.
Yeah, true.
Number 10. UFO over Memphis. If you were seeing multiple lights in the sky, you'd probably react similarly. It's unclear what we're seeing here, but they don't appear to be planes. It's probably aliens looking for somewhere to land. It's not the first time we've seen unidentified objects in the sky. It looks like soon enough, they'll come in a mass and share the planet with us.
I don't think those are aliens. I think it's just like maybe edited visual effects. So, nah, no way it's a UFO. Like, maybe one day we'll see a UFO. Um, but I think it's just visual effects, to be fair. Okay, let's move on.
Number 11. Bioluminescent beach.
Huh?
You might have seen it already or even heard of it. It's the
Oh,
most
that's
beautiful
so
natural
cool.
phenomenon that leaves you wishing you could quit your job and look for a
Yo,
beach
that's
house,
cool.
where
That's
you
cool.
can see this anytime you
That's
want.
so cool.
The bioluminescent creatures, typically planktons and jellyfish, light up like fireflies when moved, producing an electric blue glow. By doing this, these people have added a couple of years to their lives.
Oh, that's
Number
cool.
12. Skeleton flowers. I bet you've never seen or heard
Huh?
of the skeleton flower in your life. Let me keep you up to date. The skeleton flower is the chameleon of the woods.
That is quite cool. That looks like glass or ice. That is quite sick, you know. Wow. That's quite cool actually.
As you might have guessed, it's not an ordinary flower. When it rains, the petals of a skeleton flower turn from being opaque white to almost transparent. It looks like a spindly ice sculpture when saturated,
Yeah,
but once
see?
it stops raining,
That's what I
the
said.
flower reverts back to its original state. Amazing, right?
Yeah, it's quite amazing.
Number 13. Walking
Number
ladder.
13, okay.
Imagine
Unlucky
taking a stroll
number.
in the morning, and then you meet a stepladder on its way to wherever. The first thing you'll probably do is stay still and wait to see what's next, then run for your life. It's not an ordinary.
Hang on. I don't think this is quite true. Maybe it could be like the wind fishing it. It could be visual effects. So I don't think this one's a lie. This one's definitely a lie. I can feel it. Like there's no way a ladder could just be like, I'm going on a walk, and then one day you just like, it's alive. It has teeth. Nah. This definitely visual effects and stuff. So I don't believe it.
Thing. It's crazy how the dog seems so chilled out. I was expecting it to bark or something.
It looks like visual effects.
Number 14.
It doesn't look real.
White giraffe. Have
White
you ever looked
giraffe.
at something and been totally awed to an extent and just sat there and gazed at it because it gives you joy? If you haven't, worry not, because you'll gaze at this white giraffe until you're tired. Just look at these giraffes. How spectacular.
So there's a yellow giraffe, yellow and brown, I guess. There's is there a black giraffe? Never know. A white giraffe. That looks. Isn't that rare? I think it's quite rare, but a white giraffe. That is quite sick, you know. But it's quite rare, I think. Okay, I'm not a scientist, so ask a scientist, not me. Haha.
They're the only white giraffes remaining in the world. They have a rare genetic condition called leucism, which causes
See,
the loss of skin
I
pigmentation.
told you it's rare.
Unfortunately, their skin color makes them vulnerable to poaching.
See, yeah. So if you look here, obviously in like drawings, it's yellow, blah blah blah. So a normal giraffe is brown and white. I know. You know what? I actually seen the giraffe before. Man. Oh wow! See, I told you it's rare to have white giraffe, and yeah, it's quite rare. Okay, cool. That's cool so far.
We hope nothing bad happens to them.
Yeah. So.
Number 15, flying human. If you could have one power, what would it be? I would have said flying, but it looks like.
Ooh, if I had one power, what would it be? maybe invisible or rewind time, because that would be cool. If I went invisible, I could just win hide and seek, boom. That's cool, but no one will know where I would be. And yeah, it's gonna be a bit sad if you just like, oh no, you can come out now, but you're invisible, so you can't see, haha. But if I rewind time, or go forward in time and see my future, then go back in time, do really well in the exam, and then boom, you're smart. So smart, man. But a flying human. Well, it's just technically it's not really flying if you have a suit to like guide you around the clouds. Surely you have to land. But let's see.
Humans are making it possible, so I'll go with being invisible. This clip shows a group of people flying over Kudu Island in the Maldives. To participate in this, you need to be
It's
a
just
daredevil
like
that's
a
not afraid of
flying
heights.
suit, though, is it?
Number 16.
Yeah.
Lazy Seagull. Imagine minding your business on your balcony only to look up and see this. Funny, right? It's not every day
Oh,
that you get to
wow.
see a seagull giving another seagull a lift, do you? If you were having a bad day and saw this, there's no doubt that it would lift your spirits. Number 17. Square Waves. Now, this is one of...
Hang on, before we get into this, apparently there's a conspiracy theory that birds are robots. Maybe I'm just hearing this from TikTok and like Americans, but apparently sometimes birds are on like the like wires, right? And people say it's like government spy. You get me? But I'm not sure. Why would they be on the wire, like just there? Maybe they're charging. You never know. I think it's just normal birds. Is there a baby pigeon? Oh, no. No, I've never seen one, but surely they're not robots, right? Okay, square waves. Great, waves.
the things that makes me scared of the ocean. You never know what's dangerous and what's not. The square waves, for example, are in the 10% discovered part of the ocean. You can imagine what lies in the other 90%. So, what are square waves? These are waves that
That's
occur
quite
when
rare.
different waves from different weather systems
Only
meet at
like
right
what,
angles.
2%,
They form unique-looking
right?
waves that resemble a chessboard in the water. This phenomenon is
Wow.
rare, and you can view it on the island located off the coast of La Rochelle. They may look pretty to watch, but don't let them fool you into going inside the water. You'll thank me later. Number 18. Turtle's Throat. Ever peeked inside the throat of a turtle? It looks like something out of a horror film. This is one of those stomach-churning videos we never want to watch, but still watch anyway, because why not? The clip shows the esophagus, which is filled with seemingly endless small spikes that look like teeth. The small spikes are called papillae, and they act as a sieve to stop food from exiting the water. It's hard to imagine that such an innocent-looking creature could have a terrifying throat like that.
I love turtles as
Number
well.
19.
No.
Clam in the sand. Have you ever been so fascinated and disgusted at the same time? That's probably how this clip will make you feel. I bet you weren't prepared to see it ooze sand. I'm surprised at how some people find it tasty enough to eat. After watching this, trust me, you'll never look at clams the same way you did before. Number 20. Lawn bubble. Who hasn't had the urge to pop a blister or any angry zit?
Yeah,
If you
I did
haven't,
that as
then
a
you're
kid.
missing out on all the
Who
fun.
doesn't?
Lawn bubbles are like blisters on your lawn. I don't know how they came to be, but they do exist, and they're fun to look at,
That's
and
quite
more fun
rare
to
though. I
pop.
don't
You know,
really
like
see
popping
in
those
the
packing
UK.
bubbles we love so much.
Well,
Most lawn
maybe
bubbles
other
form
parts
after
of the
heavy
UK, but
rains. It's just a lawn
quite
filled
rare.
with water, like a pimple. The urge to burst the lawn.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more or part 2 to this. Let me know. Comment. And another thing. Sorry for uploading late. Yeah, I didn't. I was just quite busy. Thank you so much for watching. If you're newer, I am Mobile Gamer, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.